All right, so let's get into what we have on the desk today. This is the Aurora Multimedia RXT-10VS-B.
Yep,
And it's more than just a screen. It's a full 10.1-inch VESA Mount ReAX touch panel control system.
it is. And I think for this deep dive, we really want to cut through the spec sheet.
Right, get to the core of it.
Exactly. Why is this thing priced at nearly $2,000? And what really makes it stand out in these pretty sophisticated AV environments?
And the first thing that jumps out, it isn't even technical. It's financial and, I guess, political.
Mm.
This is TAA compliant. It's listed as made in the USA. And this is the big one. It's tariff-free.
And that TAA compliance, the Trade Agreements Act, is just critical. I mean, if you're bidding for a U.S. government job, you have to have it.
So it's an instant contender right out of the gate for certain projects.
For those budgets, yes. But the real value, I think, is in the system itself. This is a ReAX-enabled device. It's running an embedded ReAX control engine.
Okay, so let's define that. What exactly is ReAX?
ReAX stands for Real-Time Automation Extensions. Think of it as the brain, the proprietary kernel that lets this panel run really complex control scripts in real time.
So it's more than just sending simple on-off commands.
Oh, much more. It can speak the native language of hundreds of third-party devices all at once. It's about true, complex integration.
So you see features listed like intelligent kiosk, 4K digital signage, even security streaming and email alerts.
Yeah.
Isn't that a lot for one panel to handle?
It is, and you might think, feature creep, but that's where the processing power comes in.
Okay.
And being able to run, say, 4K digital signage directly on the panel is a huge cost saver. It means your central system, your main AV matrix, doesn't have to process and send that specific video stream.
Ah, I see. So you're offloading the work.
You're offloading the work, reducing latency, and simplifying the whole system.
Now, here's the part that I think gets really interesting for the installers and the integrators listening.
The customization.
The customization. You can use their standard ReAX Core Studio, which is, drag and drop, but you can also just import your own raw HTML, CSS, or JavaScript.
And that right there is what pushes the boundary.
How so?
Well, if you're asking an AV installer to import and debug raw JavaScript to control system functions, you're not just asking them to be an installer anymore.
You're asking them to be a developer.
A full stack developer, basically. It's a total shift in the skill set for these high-end jobs.
And to run all of that custom code and the 4K video, you need some serious horsepower under the hood. What's driving this thing?
It's the RK3399 Cortex-6 core processor. It clocks up to 1.8 gigahertz.
So high-end mobile processing power.
Exactly. It's what you need to render a complex HTML interface without any lag while maybe also streaming a security camera feed.
And what's it backed up with, memory-wise?
It's running Android 9, has 4 gigs of DDR3 RAM, and 32 gigs of eMMC flash ROM.
That eMMC storage is important. It's much more reliable for an embedded system like this.
For sure. And the display itself is a solid 1280 by 800 resolution with a 16:10 aspect ratio.
A little more vertical space to work with, which designers love.
Yeah. Then you get to the connectivity, and it's all pro grade. 1G LAN with PoE power over Ethernet.
Which is a game changer on site. One cable for data and power.
It simplifies everything. Plus, you've got dual band Wi-Fi and HDMI 2.0 output, USB 3.0, Type-C. They didn't skimp.
So when we put it all together, the Aurora RXT-10VS-B is this high-powered, US-sourced, really adaptable control system.
Yeah.
It's built for much more than just turning things on and off.
It is, and that sort of raises a bigger question for you to think about.
Okay.
When a control panel can run a full Android OS, is powered by a 6-core chip, and lets you import custom code, are we even talking about a simple control panel anymore?
Or is it something else entirely?
Right. Is it actually a fully realized, network-enabled automation computer that's just disguised as a touchscreen? The skills needed here suggest that high-end AV installation is now really a branch of enterprise IT development.